Morning. This brings back memories, doesn't it? So, this morning, can they see there or what?
Probably not.
Probably not. I am with Mr. David Hemmingham, by the way, the one and only. So, at the moment, it's Tuesday. And at the moment, we are just leaving St. Luke's Hospice in Sheffield. And we're bringing loved ones into care. Let me just turn that on a bit. Yeah. And we're back out together, aren't we?
Yeah, we don't out much these days.
We're not. Not many people see us together now, do they?
No.
But I thought I'd put a quick blog on because Dave's flitted, as we all know. He's moved, and I thought you might all want to know how he's going on with new house and he's loving it, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. We don't. He's not known. Can we move them gloves off of that windscreen? I don't know how to drive with that. With all them on there. Get them gloves shifted. Put them on here for now, Dave. Let's get them on here. Hang on a minute. These are gloves that we have. But it doesn't allow bloody screen to clear. Anyway, that's it. Air comes on, innit? So, what were I going to say? Yeah, he's not known. He's a man of few words. Anybody else just got a new house would be very jumping about and telling you all, oh, it's lovely and we're really enjoying it. Dawn's settled in, hasn't she? That's the main thing.
Yeah. She's settled in lovely.
Yeah. Because the flat had only got one bedroom, and at times it become a bit of, it were awkward, weren't it? You know, as when Dave had lady friends sleeping over. Because Dawn says, I'm not sleeping on the settee again. Anyway, that's all stopped now, hasn't it? Yeah. Good face.
I know.
I've let cat out at back there. So now they've got 2 bedrooms. But contrary to what people believe, Dave is not rolling in money. He's very cautious with money. And they've come up with a brilliant idea. I think it's fantastic, me. He's going to let the spare bedroom off. So if anybody is seriously looking for somewhere to stay, what's the address, Dave?
I forgot.
You can nip round and have a look. Now, there is a criteria with this. He's only looking for single women, must be able to play darts, apparently, between 20 and 30. What else? What did you say now? Oh, good at cleaning, washing, cleaning, ironing and all that. I thought you were going to get a ting tong, because he's always on about having a little ting tong, aren't you?
No, that was you.
Well, I don't think it's all wrong in that, in having a ting tong to come and clean up and bearer's room gets untidy. And I thought, well, if we all chip in together and spend about £2 and bring a little ting tong over, she can just clean. I mean, for £2 you can't get a cleaner, can you, like that? Bit of food, bit of board, chucking a bit of corn down, perfect. But you can't do that, I don't think. I don't think they allow you to do that, do they?
They don't these days, no.
Now I think it goes into something like, what is it? Slavery or something like that. Well, in that case, we're all slaves because we all work, don't we? But anyway, no ting tong coming to our place.
You'll probably get slated for saying it, never mind.
Saying what?
Saying about ting tongs.
Oh, how can anybody slate you for that? That happens. Because on all the time, people are buying, well, going abroad and getting married and bringing little ting tongs back, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, I can't say that. It happens, but I'm not allowed to say it because obviously it's not the done thing. I know of 4 funeral directors that's got a little ting-tong. I ain't got one, and I don't need one, because Dawn Emmingham's my little ting-tong, isn't she?
She is, yeah.
She's my little ting-tong, Dawn.
She's mine at weekends.
And she's Dave's at weekends. Because in week he has Linda staying with him. I thought I got a picture of Linda actually. Maybe not actually, I don't think I took the picture. No, I didn't.
Maybe that's a good thing.
I got a picture of Linda anyway. I thought I had, but I haven't. So, Dave settled into the new house. He's in Killermarsh. Just as you go under the bridge, turn immediate right. And then he's up that way somewhere. I've not been to it yet, this new house. But he's loving it, aren't he, Dave?
Yeah.
Good neighbours. Right good neighbours. One on the left hand side of him, as you're stood looking at the house, 2 doors up. That couple there is right likes them. In fact, he's going to invite them round for a meal, apparently. So they're going to have them round every Sunday for Sunday dinner.
Are
Well, that's what you were on about. He says, Dawn says, they'll be round Sunday for the dinner, so we'll do them the dinner. Good-hearted, them two, you know, they really are. Good-hearted. So, anyway, do they watch YouTube, Dave, and TikTok and all that, these neighbours?
No.
Bitter.
I don't think they do. They've never mentioned.
Oh, well, you never know. Might get round in Club Juniors where they go drinking. And if you do want a pint on Dave Emmingham, get your sends in Juniors. I'm always messing about with knobs and that, aren't I, Dave?
Catch it up.
You what?
If you can catch it up.
Ah, if you can catch it open. Because committee there apparently is absolute garbage. Dave says they're all a bunch of tossers, didn't you? All lot of them.
They were?
Well, you said they still are. Dave should be on committee. It'd never be shut if he were on committee, Dave. Doesn't open enough, Dave. Doesn't have proper hours, does he?
Oh, he doesn't. It's Tuesday today and it's closed all day.
Shut all day Tuesday. If you want a pint at Juniors, don't bother. It's shut all day. I mean, come off it. What's all that about? But it's how they ruin boozers, innit? So, I'm not up at farm. I'm working. Yes, I'm actually working, doing what I'm paid to do. We've got a funeral today, that's why I'm getting back, because our florist, one of our florists, Jane Robinson, we're looking after her mum. And I know her mum, I've known her all my life. Lovely lady, absolutely lovely. So I will be attending that funeral. Now, I'm not on service, so I'm not conducting her out like that, but I'm just going to attend the funeral to show my respects. Pay my respects to her mum and to the family, obviously. Lovely lady, genuinely. And that's the crap bit about this job, because everybody thinks, oh, he's community funeral director. And it's not good when you've got families in your care who you've known all your life. Jane and her husband, they deliver to our premises all the time. And it is hard seeing people heartbroken, upset. It really is. It's one of the downsides of the job, I think, that. And how do we deal with it? I'll say this to everybody that comes to work for us, that we have to think that it's not our grief. We're there to look after and support and help and make sure that everything goes to plan. That's our role on the day. So yeah, I'm going out on a funeral. And then I've got arrangements to do. I don't know how many, but I know my last one's at 7 o'clock tonight. So I'll be out most of the day today. Horse and carriages at our premises at the moment because it's an horse and carriage funeral. Lads are all in at 10:30, aren't they?
Yeah,
10:30.
10:30, yeah. So they'll be on the way now. On the way in.
It's 10:10 now, so there might be one or two in. One at lads has left. Glenn, he's been with us for about 4 years. Maybe just over, well, around about 4 years, probably just over 4 years. He's moved up to Chubby Brown country, South Shields, Northumberland, up that way. He's relocated. The only downside to that is not the fact that he's left. He's left and took my bloody uniform that we had for him. So I've got to try and get that back. Because it was 800 quid, that uniform. They made to measure the tailor-made uniforms that they have. So he's decided to do a bump with my uniform. I'll be working for Co-op with my uniform on. So that's got to come back. But it's not my property, see. It has to be returned back to the company. So, have a chat.
I've not a lot to say, really, because you interrupt me.
I win, have a chat. I win. Here, have a chat.
There's not a lot to say. Everything, life's good at the moment.
Depression?
Depression, I'm feeling good and I'm keeping on top. I'm taking a tablet every 2 days. Still on with that. Don't feel as if I need them every day now, so I don't think I ever will wean myself off completely off of what I want to get, where I'm not relying on them so much.
Yeah, I get that.
Football's going good. Play tonight, FA Cup replay down at Kings Lynn. Hope they win that.
He supports Worksop, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Worksop Town.
Worksop Town.
More money than sense.
Well, I don't know. What is it? I mean, what is it to go and watch Wednesday or United now?
I don't know, because I'm not into football, am I?
Whereas it cost me 13 quid, and I'm sure it'll cost a heck of a lot more money than that to go and watch Wednesday or United.
Right. Ah, but you might get a better, might have got better grounds, might be better players.
Well, yeah, well, they're better players, but they're not as committed as they are non-league.
Now, these lads who Dave knows, who play for them, two of them work in a boozer. One's a pizza delivery bloke, innit?
That's it.
They're just normal people.
They've got full-time jobs in day.
Yeah.
And sometimes in a midweek game we can't get a full strength team out because
they've got other commitments.
Because they've somebody at work.
They're not on £900,000 a year, are they, Dave?
They're not now.
None of them would be if I had my way. Lots of them.
And they don't follow when you blow on them either.
No, they don't. No. So, shout out there for Worksop Town.
Yeah. So good luck to them tonight.
Alright, we've shouted out to them. They don't have to keep going on about it. sick of hearing about football. It's all they talk about. They don't when I go in Bearer's room, do they, Dave?
They don't now.
Subject changes when I... But that's... With being boss, you can't have a boot in both camps. I don't drink in Bearer's room, do I?
You don't now. No.
Have you ever known me make a cup of tea in Bearer's room?
No.
And not because I think that I'm better than my lads, because I'm not, far from it. They're an amazing bunch of lads. But I try my hardest to be right with everybody and fit in. But at the end of the day, there's always that divide when you're boss. People aren't as relaxed when you're around. And I know that. And sometimes I'll go in and somebody will be moaning about something. Like, you know, everybody moans, don't they? But when I go in, that stops. Everybody alright? Oh yeah, everything's fine, everything's hunky-dory. They don't just say. I think that happens in all places, really. Which is sad, because I think you should be able to talk to your boss like anybody else. I talk to all my lads, don't I, just like their mates.
Yeah.
Don't hold back. If I've got a problem, I say what it is.
Then forgot about it.
And then it's forgot about, yeah. That's it. And that's how it should be. It's one of them things. So, quick blog on today for you. I'm approaching Manatop now. Sat in a queue of bloody traffic. Just to show you. Look there, sir. Queue of bloody traffic. And I'm going. I've had enough.
Right.
Right. So it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
And I will post this today. Sorry I weren't on at weekend. I were a bit crap actually at weekend. Weren't in the best of places with me head. I were in best of places. I were at my farm. But I'm glad Dave's a lot better with his mental health. I don't think he's over having depression and anxiety and that, because he still has his problems. He's continuously getting undressed when he goes in Aldi, and Dolan's forever making him put his trousers back on. He don't like being around people, and that's one of the ways to get him out of building, isn't it? Start stripping off, apparently.
Stripping off, yeah.
So if you go in Aldi, Kilomarsh, don't be surprised if Dave don't start stripping off. It embarrasses Dawn terribly. It really does embarrass her. But she says, isn't it? It's just his thing. It's just what he does. Because he walks around naked in house. Dave, as soon as he gets home, gets undressed, and I don't know what new neighbours is going to think about it because he hasn't got no curtains up yet. So that might be a shocker for him, mind it, Dave. Before he lived in a flat, so it didn't matter. It was like all on second floor above a shop, so it didn't really matter. Nobody could see in. But here, wow, could be a bit tricky that one, couldn't it?
I don't know, because she has put a camera up.
Who has?
Since we moved in, so.
Who has?
Next door.
Never.
So she might not be that off-putting.
Bleeding hell. Hey, I'll have to look on YouTube, see if there's any on Pornhub, is it? Is it Pornhub on YouTube or whatever they call it?
I don't know what it is. I don't want it.
That does go on YouTube. Don't they?
Not very often now.
No, it doesn't actually. He goes on this channel and flick throughs and looks at some comments, doesn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
He looks at them and sees what you've said, and sometimes he presses like or he answers people. Not as much as me. I'm not ignorant, see. If somebody says something to me, I answer them back.
It's more that I ain't got as much time as you.
Oh, that's for that dinner. Anyway, like I said, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from him.
Have a fantastic day, everybody. Stay safe.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do something today, do something nice.
If you're going to do something today, take an umbrella.
Take an umbrella. Give somebody an umbrella today. Just be nice. Doesn't cost no. Let somebody out at the junction. Just be nice to somebody. Smile at somebody. Say hello. Just do something nice and think, that were alright. I've done something nice. Take care. Look after yourselves.